Our story begins with Dr. Alice, a renowned scientist, giving a live interview on national television. With pride in her eyes, she declares, "We have found a permanent cure for cancer." She reveals that the cure has been tested on 10,000 patients, and shockingly, all of them were completely cured. But just weeks later, things take a dark turn. The very patients who were cured begin to show horrifying side effects. Their bodies become hypersensitive to sunlight. Their behavior turns savage. They are no longer human. They are now called dark seekers. And as panic spreads, people rush to the airport, hoping to escape. Among them is Dr. Robert, along with his wife Joy and daughter Marley. At the airport, a strict screening process is underway. Robert and his family are cleared. They're not infected. But just as they're about to board, military officers stop Robert. "You can't leave," they say. "We need you to find a cure." His wife and daughter are sent off in a helicopter. But moments after takeoff, another chopper crashes into theirs, exploding into a fiery blaze. Robert watches helplessly. His world collapses. 3 years pass. The city is now a dead zone. Humanity is on the brink of extinction. Most people have died. Others have mutated into dark seekers. Only 1% of humans remain, hiding for survival. Robert, now completely alone, roams the abandoned streets with his only companion, his loyal dog, Sam. By day, he hunts wild deer in the ruins. By night, he barricades himself in his fortress-like home, prepared for whatever horror lurks in the dark inside his basement lab. Robert continues his research. He keeps infected rats in containment, testing various formulas. One day, he sees something he never expected. A rat begins to recover. Its vitals normalize. Robert sees hope. Every day, he broadcasts a message over radio waves. "If anyone is alive, meet me at the South Street Bridge during daylight." But the silence keeps answering back. While chasing a deer, Robert enters a dark building. Suddenly, he's face to face with a dark seeker. He narrowly escapes, but he realizes, to test the cure further, he needs a living infected subject. So, he sets a trap. He captures a female dark seeker and brings her back to his lab. Injecting the experimental serum, he monitors her. Her heartbeat steadies, but then she lashes out and collapses, unconscious. The next day, while out again, Robert falls into a trap. Dark seekers and their mutated dogs ambush him and Sam. They fight bravely, but Sam gets bitten. Heartbroken, Robert is forced to euthanize his only friend. His last remaining connection to love and sanity gone. Broken and consumed by grief, Robert loads his car with weapons and charges into a pack of dark seekers. But in the chaos, he crashes. Just when it seems like the end, a blinding light saves him. He wakes up in a stranger's home. A woman and her son had heard his radio broadcast and rescued him. She tells him about a safe haven, a community of survivors in a place called Wormwood. But Robert isn't convinced. He's lost faith in people and in hope. That night, the monsters find them. Dark seekers attack the house. Robert, the woman, and the boy retreat to the basement lab. There, he sees something extraordinary. The female dark seeker is healing, but the attackers are breaking in. Then Robert notices something strange. One of the dark seekers marks a butterfly symbol on the door, the same symbol tattooed on the captured female. Robert realizes they came not to kill, but to take her back. They still have memories. They still feel. They're not mindless after all. With this awakening, Robert hands her back, along with the cure. The next morning, Robert, the woman, and her son drive toward Wormwood. For the first time in years, there is peace in his eyes. On the radio, the woman broadcasts a message. "We have found the cure. If you are alive, come find us in Wormwood." The story ends, but a new chapter for humanity begins. If this story intrigued you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments.